Hey, this is Greg Ballou, the Redneck Guru, and
This is Chuck Shaduck, the Digital Duck. What's up, folks?
we are here to talk about the 2016 No Recruiting Zukul Ad Network business. And boy, have we got something to talk about, do we not, Chuck?
You got that right, man. This is going to blow the doors off of anything that has been out there before, and we've probably driven all of them.
You ain't lying.
Unbelievable.
I
Yeah,
am. I am totally excited because I know we launched 1 week from today, which is Friday, April the 1st. And no, it's not April Fool's for us. It might be for everybody else, but it's not going to be for us. So I am very excited about that. And Chuck, let us know how many people has already pre-registered prior to
Hey,
April the 1st.
47,000 people have already pre-registered to get into the Zukul Ad Network.
And two
That
days
is
2 days ago, it was only what 28,000.
28,000. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that is man.
It's
That
unbelievable. We got another week to go, so I'm willing to bet a dollar to a few donuts that it's going to hit 100,000 or darn close to it before we go for it.
well, let's talk a little bit about why Zukul Ad Network, the rev share advertising platform, is so different from, let's say, the your basic rev share that's out there right now.
Exactly. Hey, well, I'll tell you what. If I guess you're controlling the screens. I guess if I bring me hit mine, it'll come up on the screen. Do I got to highlight it? Do you see me now?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, all right. Because I guess if I click on you, you'll come back up on the screen on my screen, and then everybody will see you, right?
Well, I mean, every time we talk, it switches back and forth. So,
Oh,
uh,
it does. Oh, I'm
yeah.
seeing you all the time. Well, that's cool.
What
Excellent. Okay.
what
Well,
what
hey.
what? Don't click on my picture. Unclick me.
You're unclicked, so I'm going to stay looking at me.
Yeah, I have neither one of us clicked. So every time we talk, it automatically changes back and forth.
Okay, cool beans. Well, hey, what makes Zukul Ad Network different is that it is not confined to just the members. That everybody is looking at everybody else's stuff, and everybody that is on a traditional rev share puts their banners on there trying to promote their business, and it's all confined to everybody. And I like to refer to it as a corral. Everybody's corralled in this one big corral, and there's several of them out there that have 100,000. Several have millions of people, and they're all showing their opportunity to someone that is showing them their opportunity. So this rev share is completely different from that. Not only do you see it from the folks that are within, but the ads that you place are on multitudes of blogs, websites across the internet, specifically geo-targeted websites, keyword-targeted websites, blogs, specifically targeted like a page that looks like MSN or a page that may look like Google, that something has ads on it. You go to YouTube and you're going to see some of those are ads. You go to MSN, there are going to be some ads on there. And these are going to be the types of banner advertisements that our folks are going to be able to display people to. Totally different ball game, totally different earnings coming in to pay everybody for their shares that they're purchasing in the company. Rev shares are more like buying stocks in a company, but these shares in this company, uh, what they call mature much faster than a standard share that you would buy on the stock market. Stock market, you're usually getting maybe quarterly dividends. You might be getting annual dividends, and some are only annual dividends. These can pay you sometimes 90 to 100 days or less, just depends. But that's the major difference. We have money funding this instead of just the people coming in. So
Well,
that's my take on it, Greg.
I got news for everybody. I just seen our new banner for the advertising network, and the banner is awesome. And on that banner, it says you get paid in blinking letters now. Blinks. Pretty cool little banner. I like it. And it says you get paid every 5 minutes.
Cool. Can you share that with us?
every 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes, because it is happening instantaneously when things are occurring for the advertising spots that we are selling and already have pre-sold. Is that not right?
That is absolutely right. And
And you know what gets me, Greg, is we have not even touched the pot of gold.
no,
That is
and
phenomenal.
here's the kicker. Here's the kicker, Chuck. There's no recruiting involved.
That is the godsend, as some would say. It is the godsend for folks, because I can recruit folks and I can get groups together, but to get them to duplicate what I just did is next to impossible. And that's
Yes,
why every network marketing company I have ever been in since 1988 has fallen apart, because the foundation fell apart on me. This has
absolutely.
such a strong foundation with the guaranteed sign up positions that we purchase. Instead of going out and fishing in the pond trying to get other folks to recruit, we just buy them.
And
And
that
then
solves the duplication problem because they're going to do the same exact thing.
exactly. So it's recruiting and duplication solved for $49.95. Ha ha! What a concept.
You get
What a
two.
concept.
You get two downline members for $50.
Yeah, in
I
Zan, two.
I have bought solo ads for thousands of dollars just to get leads and hope they convert into a sale. Here,
Yeah,
you're getting two guaranteed paid signups into your business for $50.
yes.
That's a
That's
no-brainer.
amazing.
It's a no-brainer. Hello,
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
sitting here like,
exactly.
wow, $50. Give me 100 of them, you know, and I'll just sit
Yeah,
back and watch. So
because
yeah, I want
each
to
one of
show
the guaranteed signups are going to pay you over and over and over and over, because they're going to continue doing what we just did and what everybody's doing on the team.
I think
There's
it's
no
awesome.
more There's no more competition. I got this buzz all over me every time I get together with you, Greg, and everybody else. All 2,000 of us, and there's probably going to be more before the door closes on April 1st. By the way, for Zukul, right? The guaranteed signups in Zukul, but the guaranteed signups for Zukul Ad Network are going to be just kicking off. Is that right?
Yeah, they're going to close the door on the guaranteed signups for the Zukul uh,
Temporarily.
temporarily, and then they're coming back after the Zan launch or after the Zukul Ad Network launch, and they're going to be a little different. And matter of fact, the price is going to be higher. So those that get in now is getting in at the ground floor level at the beginning of a major movement that's fixing to happen across the internet. So, but I'm going to share my screen right now, and I want to show you that banner I seen, man. I think it's just awesome. So
Cool.
give me just a second. Let me share this. Let me know. I will not be able to see you, so let me know, Chuck, if you
I will.
see my screen.
I
And
got you.
let me get over here to this right here. You see my screen?
Yes, it's connecting now.
This right here.
Whoa, that's a good one. That's like a 250 by 250, isn't it? Image.
Yeah, yeah. But
And that's made with the banner creator,
right
correct?
there, right here. Get paid every 5 minutes. I love
Wow.
that. You get ten.
Wow.
You get 10% of what your directs buy in and repurchase. 10%.
That's
Imagine having somebody come in with $10,000 and put in this. You're going to make $1,000 right off the top.
oh
That's,
yeah, and this is so much different because it didn't used to be that it was. Do we know the split? Is it 50-50, Greg?
I'm not.
50. I'm not sure. They might tell us today, huh?
Yeah, I know there's a big hangout today about the Zukul Ad Network today at 3 o'clock Eastern time, and you
Yes.
can, everybody can get all this information if they go to Facebook One Link Family group, and they can see all the information there. But yeah, about the hangout, you can get the information about the hangout there. But they're still holding back a couple of details from us. But just with the 10% and the three-level affiliate commissions, man, that is totally different right there. And
Oh yes,
from
yes.
everybody else, so with the three-level affiliate commissions, and there's 10 levels of ad packs, that's a total of 13 ways to get paid. And that's not even
Yes.
really, and that's not even counting the 10% buy-in and repurchase commissions that you get.
Oh
So
yes.
this right here, I'm telling you, it's going to be I'm going to say it, it's going to be a beast.
Yeah,
And
and it's not really a rev share. It is an advertising agency that shares revenues.
yeah,
It's a
absolutely.
massive advertising agency, not a revenue share, because they're sharing their revenues because of a guy by the name of Jeremy Rush. Most companies would not do that, don't they? They don't share that kind of revenue.
No,
Most companies were dependent on more people's money. The Ponzi of the century was all the other rev share, getting more money after money after money after money, and
well,
that's what really is totally different.
what,
We have an
on the
advertising
other rev share,
platform.
your basic rev shares, I'm not going to name no companies or anything, but I'm just saying your basic rev shares that are out there right now, they depend on paying their members from them getting new members into the rev share. That is,
Yes,
no matter what the amount of money in, their payment is dependent on other members getting new members in, so they will be able to pay their members. Now, I don't know if you've heard or what have you, but there's a lot of, rev shares out there that start out at, hey, you can withdraw this amount of money to get all these people to come in. And then a few weeks or a month or two later, it's all of a sudden they went from a big number of withdrawals down to, 100 or 150 a day or what have you. So it went from a big number down to a little number. That scares me. And the reason why is because when that happens, that means there's not enough new members coming in for them to pay their members, so they have to cut the daily pay down. So what's going to happen when they can't do the $100 a day? They're going to cut it to 50, 25.
yes,
Or what about the
yes.
ones
And
that
then
are using the payment processors that are freezing everybody's account, or you know not letting them get their money? We don't have to worry
exactly.
about that. Zooklad Network is using their own e-wallet. They are using their own e-wallet, their own processor. Everything they do is the script, the whole 9 yards is done by Zukul. You can fund
And you
your
know what is
account with
really
a
huge?
credit card. I mean,
What you
that right there is a plus. Funding your account with a credit card, that is a plus. That is, everybody is wanting to do that. You don't have to use I'll go ahead and say it. We don't have to use PayPal or Payzer. You can use your own credit card. So that is a plus
or
right
debit
there.
card.
Yeah,
I like the fact that I can send dollars that I earn directly to my debit card, my personal bank, my personal account.
yeah, absolutely.
That's that is just tremendous.
And
Not having to deal with the middleman. I mean, it's huge.
yeah, it goes from your e-wallet straight to your bank account or your credit card, however you want to transfer it. Or if you really want to, you can get a prepaid card from
Yeah,
the processor itself, and it'll automatically load on it. So boom, you have that's three different ways to get paid, and you'll never have to worry about your account getting frozen or not getting paid at all or no delays. Also, just to throw this out there, and I don't know if you know this or not, Chuck, but I wanted to say it. Zooklad Network, their starting daily withdrawal is 300 a day. That's their starting point. It's going to go up from there. It will not go down. It will always go up. And the reason why is because we provide real advertising, and real advertisers are going to come in and buy advertising. Real publishers are going to come in and publish their material, and our affiliates are going to get paid regardless. So this is a
Yeah.
brilliant, brilliant concept. Go ahead, Chuck. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. When you said publishers, it just rang that bell. The penny dropped, and it's like these are folks that have established, well-built, developed following blogs or websites that will be able to put banners that are relative to their particular content on their pages. And whose banners will they be? They may be his, they may be Greg's, they may be mine, they may be McDonald's, they may be Hewlett Packard, they may be, who knows, Travelers Insurance, but they'll be able to be put on that individual publisher's page if they already have a following.
Think
What an
about
extra way to make some more money from your website and be able to use the advertising platform inside. And where in the world can you make a guaranteed return on your advertising dollars? There's no, I mean, you spend thousands, and I've done it before on television ads, TV, radio, thousands and thousands of dollars, and there's no guaranteed return on my investment. I was taking a shot and saying, hey, come buy my goodies, here's my $1,000 and not one bite.
right.
This is totally, totally different. It's amazing to me. I'm really excited about this, Greg, for
Oh yeah,
sure.
I'm totally stoked. I can't wait for at 3 o'clock today what Jeremy Rush is going to announce. That's going to be new to besides we know that the people that register before April the 1st is going to get three bonuses during when we launch, and that's going to be a landing page creator, unlike you've never seen. I know there's a ton of them out there. Oh, landing page creator, big deal. Oh no, this right here is an awesome landing page creator. The banner creator, which you've seen what the banner that was just made. You will be able to make banners just like that, if not better or the same or what have you.
Yeah, different
And
sizes,
oh,
different images, different flash points, different. It's just totally amazing.
and the biggest one of all is the viral blogging system that you're going to get. And this ain't your normal blogging system. This has live video blogging system to where you can interact with your subscribers, or you know if you're an internet marketer, think about this. You're an internet marketer or a musician or a success coach or a mindset coach or what have you. You can interact live with your blogging people, your subscribers. Like
Yeah,
right now, me and Chuck are doing a hangout, but you can do a live video and do music lessons, yoga, whatever you want to do with your audience live from your blog. It's going to be a live video blogging system. Nobody has that.
yeah,
Nobody.
exactly. Being able to embed the videos on there, and I have our blog up on my screen, but it won't come up. But the Zukul video team.zukul.com is a blog that is that's free if you get in before April the 1st. That's the only reason you get it for free, though. Those are for the newcomers. And just think of this. If you're in the top of this funnel, that right now we have roughly 2,000, Greg, in the funnel of the guaranteed sign-up system, right?
A little
And we
over
have
2,000. Yeah.
47,000 people waiting besides those 2,000 people to get into Zukul Ad Network. Is that right?
That is exactly right.
47,000 as of today, and that was Jeremy. He was like having a heart attack. Did you see his video?
Yeah,
He was like,
that was like
yeah,
6 hours ago. So
yeah, I know. That was amazing. So it's probably gone up by then. It's flabbergasting.
I mean, we have.
Oh,
I mean,
oh
we have people all over the world that is doing this business. I mean, Zukul is global. Zukul is
yes,
going. Zukul Ad Network is going to be global. Everything that we do is going to be global. And there's some countries that this is what gets me right here, Chuck. There's some countries that can't even get internet. So what does Zukul do? They tell their programs, how can we get internet to these countries that don't have internet so they can be a part of this and, make extra money? Because some countries are very poor countries and they need extra money. So what does Zukul do? The programmers say, hey, well, we can come up with an app. They might not can get internet, but they can use an app on their phone and their phone data to access Zukul. So guess what? We're coming out with a Zukul app that's going to connect with the processor app that we already have, that connects with the banking app that we already have on our phone. So everything intertwines with everything. It's just amazing how we have
Yeah.
everything that we
And
need at our fingertips.
that app, guess whose banners and whose images are going to be on the sides inside that app? Of course, the people from Zukul Ad Network.
Imagine
Talk
that.
about a reach.
That
If
is
you
going
want
to
to
be
reach
awesome.
somebody, get in their back pocket. That's where most of their phones are kept, right? Well,
That's
my
right.
wife keeps hers in her brassiere. So get close to their heart or all close to their behind in their phone, because people live on it nowadays, without
Yes.
a doubt. That's huge, huge, huge.
Yeah.
And the advertising platform that they're coming out with also in relation to that, the dating site, the bingo site, these other things that are going to be feeding the Zukul hub. Look out, Google. Move over. You will not be the top dog for long.
No, I don't. I see Zook being a household name within 2 to 3 years, if not sooner.
Every household name that you know of that is internet related is some abstract, obscure item, right?
Hmm.
Isn't it Google? That's an abstract. Skype. What the hell is a Skype, right? And a Yahoo. What the heck is a Yahoo? It's a farm boy hollering at the cow. I don't know, right?
Yeah.
Yahoo, right? But it's totally abstract. And every time I say Zukul to somebody, it's like, what is a Zukul? So I started a blog on Blogger today called "What is Zukul?" Have you Zukul blogspot.com today, and I was posting everybody's video on that blog today and backlinking it to Facebook.
Yeah, I've seen that. You're breaking up a little bit, Chuck. I don't know what's going on and why, but you're breaking up a little bit. But I've seen
Probably
that
talking
blog
too fast.
and it looks good. But
It's simple.
I like the how you got it going and the video stacked down and everything. That was good how you set that up. But
And it comes right straight from YouTube.
absolutely.
It's straight
So
from YouTube, and it is easy to set up and easy to do, and boom, boom, boom. And it's spreading the video word, because that's the future.
we are. Video is king. I'm gonna tell you now. I don't care what you're doing. If you got any kind of product or what have you, there's two things you're gonna need. And I don't care if you're good at recruiting or good at driving traffic or what. You got to remember, if you build your business in the woods, nobody's going to find you. So the two things you need is video, and you're going to need a blog. So
And
what makes it
would
even
you
better
rather?
is you're going to have with Zukul a video blogging system. Just flipping amazing. Go ahead.
And what's even more flippin' amazing, which would you rather be on? Would you rather be on an island by yourself and you and your blog and your website, or would you rather be on an island with 2,000 other folks like Greg and myself? I don't know. I don't know if that's an invitation that you would accept, but I am going for the teamwork. My history is in the restaurant business, and if you don't have teams in a restaurant, you got no restaurant. If
Absolutely.
you don't have teams in any sport or any facet of your life, you will not succeed. I think our president said, you didn't build that business. Well, he was sort of right in that instance, because it takes more than one. It takes a mindset, and it takes two people getting together to really create that, to build it. You can't do it by yourself. You got to have teamwork. And if teams get together, and ours is 2,000 plus and growing,
Oh
we
yeah.
are a force to be reckoned with.
Well, the whole
right?
thing about it is instead of me and you competing against each other to get the most leads, to get the most signups, you know, well, my capture page has got to be better than yours so I can get more leads and it converts better. Whether you're
Right.
good at that or not good at anything and you're still learning, you can get involved with Zukul and you got 2,000 other people promoting for you. That,
With you,
yeah,
exactly, with you, for you, enjoying you, sharing all of the talents, man, that we have, dude. The talents are just overflowing in here. The images, the videos that you do for the teams. I mean, it
yeah.
just, you get that many skill sets together. It's goosebumps, man. I'm telling you, it gives me goosebumps every time I get involved and we start talking and carrying on like this.
I mean, it's great, and I mean, you're in business for yourself, but never by yourself with Zupal. You're always with somebody. We have Facebook groups that help. We got Skype. We got a Skype help room. We got that goes 24 hours a day. I mean, we got people in the United States that runs it. Then we have people in overseas or as Chuck likes to say, across the pond over there that runs it. So I mean,
Yeah.
and there's a 5 hour difference between the United States and the UK, and then it keeps going when you get into Australia and all that. So we have people that our Facebook groups go 24 hours a day, our Skype room goes 24 hours. Everything, I mean, everything's here. Everybody's here to help everyone, and I think that is awesome because I've never seen anything like this. I've been online for over 10 years, and I've had my ups and downs just like everybody else. It's like a roller coaster ride. 1 minute you're up here, next minute it's like, well, you're down here and you got to start over and that blah, 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 blah. And you got to, buy this for $97 or buy this for $497 or go to this event, go to that event, rah, rah, rah. And then you come back home and it's still the same thing. You spent $3,000 and you made 20 bucks. I know it. Been there, done that, got the tattoo. No, I didn't get the tattoo, but I almost did. But I did get the T-shirt. So I'm just saying, uh, I already know. I've been there. You know, I tell you, I spent I spent $1,000 to go to an event. Talked about exactly what we were going to do when we got back home. We get home, had a webinar with the guy that held the event, and he changed everything. So that was a waste of $1,000. So I know. I
And
mean, I've
see,
been there. It's just amazing that how Zukul has everything. It's like they got their ducks in a row. The planets have lined up. Everything's opening up, and it's just falling right into place. I mean, it just blows me away, and I love the teamwork and the
hey,
leadership. I'm talking about real leadership from everybody. Just everybody going from Jeremy Rush, the owner. What owner comes on Hangouts 3, 4 times a week to introduce himself and give you company updates? I ain't met one. Have
no,
you?
never saw
I'm just saying.
it.
I mean, the owner of the
Never,
company.
never saw it. Yeah,
So,
never
uh,
saw it. So that right there is the transparency that I've been looking for a long time, and the teamwork aspect of it. I mean, the One Link family in Facebook was a group that when I first got in it, I believe was down to 300 or 400 people. Right now, what is it? Over 6,000, Greg?
yeah, absolutely. 6,000, almost seven. Last time I checked, we were 300 people away from being 7,000 strong.
That's because everybody recognized that we know to be true that when you get a community of people together, all going towards the same goal, you're going to get there much faster and quicker. And there's no animosities here. I want Greg to survive. I want him to get his GSUs. He wants me to get mine. We're all working to get Joe, Bob, Mary, everybody else's, and it's all for the same results. So what we do all during the day, we're not going out there to recruiting, and we're not trying to bring people into the business. We're just sharing how exciting this is has made my life, really. I mean, because I spent years and years constantly recruiting. That was the mindset. I would wake up with that mindset. I would go to bed with that mindset. It was like, how can I get people to see what I see? I just cannot do that, or couldn't do it over the years. And not having to do that any longer, it's sort of strange, Greg. You
Yeah,
get you get wrapped up in that, and I'm so glad that you and I, have hooked up that we can do these hangouts together during the day and just share how this is really changing our lives.
yeah, absolutely. Because it's all about teamwork now. It ain't all about I. It's all about we. It's a
Yeah,
we
and
thing.
it's not about
No,
recruit. All we're doing is we are sharing the excitement, really.
I finally found a business that I can introduce to someone and know they're going to succeed.
And I know that the people that they are going to meet are going to care as much as I do or more.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I
That
mean,
they that
they're going
yeah,
to succeed, and anybody that they talk to is going to succeed because how the how this is set up. It's called guaranteed signups and guaranteed results for a reason. And you have to be on the hangouts, the company hangouts, to really understand and get everything down pat. But there's a reason, and it's a brilliant reason. And there's I can say I guarantee if you join, have patience, do your 2%, you will not fail.
yeah. Hey, Greg, you and I both owned offline brick and mortar businesses for years, right?
Yes,
Yours was different than mine. Mine was in restaurants and delivery business. Yours was in the cable installation type stuff, right? Like that, right?
yes,
Right, for years and years and years. So at no point in time did I ever run across, or did it ever cost me less than $600 in 1 month, possibly some 1 week for my gas alone on my delivery business, that I could put together a business.
yeah.
What about you, Greg? I mean, it's just that right there is so phenomenal to me that if I'd have had to put the whole $600, $50 a month for a whole 12 months for the Zoukul, I'd have done it.
Oh yeah,
I'd
absolutely.
have done it.
I mean,
Absolutely would have done it.
you're talking about getting into the communications industry by itself is thousands of dollars,
Oh yeah, for
and you're
sure.
talking about going on a hope. Whoa,
Yeah, a
you
hope.
put in thousands of dollars because you got to buy the, you build your building or rent the building, whatever you got to do. You get your area, and then you get contracts with the cable people or the satellite people or what have you. Then you got to buy your equipment. Then you got to have your trucks and ladders, and man, you're talking about thousands of dollars and hope it goes well, because then you got to pay your employees, pay yourself, pay this, pay that, and all this. You done forked out thousands of dollars before you even make your first nickel. And this guy comes on named Jeremy Russ, says, "Hey, you spend $650 a year with me, and I can do this for you, and that's all you don't have to advertise, recruit, you don't have to do nothing. Sign
I'm
me
in.
up. Sign
Yeah,
me up."
that was my answer at the moment. Sign me up. It's like driving through my drive-through because I used to own Sonic drive-ins, own multiple of them, right? And I was
Exactly.
just thinking to myself, man, I could spend $49.95 on just taking 5 people to lunch at Sonic,
Yep.
right? I mean,
Yep.
that right there, and that never paid me back anything. And the amount of time, my main thing is that number one, I lived 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, that business.
Yep.
I didn't have a life with my wife and my kids and my family. I was gone. And then I went into the transportation business and I was gone 14, 16 hours a day delivering stuff. So the money that I was making, sure, I was making $50,000, $60,000 a year, but for what? For what? I had no time for me and my family and to be able to do the things that I enjoy doing, like is helping other people get out of the job slavery bullshit. That's what I like doing. Excuse my French. Sorry for that slip there, but it really is. It's important to me that's what is. And when I found this, it was like, oh my gosh, I can really be honestly say to folks, if you do this, it will work.
That's it.
Period.
Just a little patience and do your two
Yeah.
percent. What's your 2%? Like, comment, and share.
That's
Right.
all you have to do, but that's all I cannot do. I
Yeah.
have to do more because it's instilled in my being, just like yours. I mean, we had to go out and be self-sufficient, right? And for us
Okay,
to do that, we had to get
I'll
up in the
be honest
morning and
with you,
go.
Chuck. I sat there the first time when after I got started with Zukul. It said like, comment, and share. I said, okay, let me go in here and like, comment, and share, and do my thing. I was done in 5 minutes. I didn't know what else to do the rest of the day. I was like, what do I do now? I don't, before I was trying to contact people on Facebook and say, hey, have you heard of this business? We're doing this, blah, blah, blah. You know,
Trying to sell somebody
yeah.
something.
And then everybody, oh,
Yeah.
no, I'm not interested, or you get cussed out, or, quit bothering me. And,
Or they send back with you and they say, oh yeah, really cool, but have you seen this?
yeah, then they reverse
Look
marketing
at,
and
yes, exactly. Look at this, look
everything.
at this, da da da.
I, and I sit there and I'm sitting here like, hey, I don't have to do that no more because I sit hours a day. My whole goal was I contacted between 20 to 50 people a day on Facebook to show them my business, you know,
Yes.
and blah, blah, blah. Was I
Always somebody.
successful? I made some money, but I wasn't making, I was spending more time doing that than I was making money because, that's the most
Yeah,
valuable thing in your life right now is time.
it's time.
And
And my
if
goal is to get I want the walk away money. I mean,
yeah,
I have walk away money right now because I own rental real estate. I own a risk management company. We own a nail salon. I do,
right.
I have these things that come in regardless if my leg breaks tomorrow or I have a heart attack. They're going to keep coming in for my
Right.
wife and my family, right? Those are the kind of incomes I've got, and this is what is so enticing and attractive to this is building a residual income that is going to help me meet my goals of keeping my kids out of job slavery.
Well, the whole
The
thing
stuff
about
that
I've always wanted. I've always said I was going to have me a job that paid 2 6 months paid vacations, and that's what I have now because I can sit there. Before, when I was building teams and everything, my time was taken up doing training webinars, doing emails, trying to make sure that everybody knew what was going on and everything, and building my team and letting them know the info and making sure they
and
were
telling
going
them,
to,
right,
making
right,
sure that they were going to succeed. Because if they didn't
yes,
succeed, I wouldn't succeed. So you're
exactly, and that's why I really love this, Greg, because if you succeed, I succeed.
yeah,
Everybody that is in Zukul Ad Network succeeds because we all coalesce together.
right.
That is so.
Well,
It's power. Hey,
the whole point of what I was talking about is if I wanted to go have the laptop lifestyle on the beach, I couldn't do it because I knew my team needed my help. They needed, how to make a capture page, how to write an email copy, how to do this, how to do that. So I couldn't go and sit on the beach and turn my phone off and not have to worry about it. Now I can do that because I know my team will be successful no matter what. I can go sit at the beach in, you know, Cancun, Mexico, or the Bahamas, or
yeah,
wherever, and
that's
not have
what's
to worry
really
about a phone call about a video or a capture page or anything. So,
knowing that our outcome in this business is not related to our input of what we do, how much fishing we do every day trying to get people in. It has nothing to do with it. It's no more a part of the equation. And that's hard for crazy people like you and I to accept because I get up in the morning and it's like, okay, I'm off, buddy. I got a plan. And when I can go and do it in 5 minutes, it's not self-satisfying to me. So I click and click and click and doing more and more and more every day. More
right.
liking, more commenting, more sharing.
If my dog's probably about to bark, he heard a noise. So if y'all hear a Chihuahua, don't freak out. It's just my dog. So he's not a
Well, I heard
Chihuahua.
a bunch of
He's, he's
background noise come in. Just
That's probably my air conditioner. Uh,
okay. Hey, are we going to watch the Hangout together? You want to watch it on the Hangout here and just leave it, or you want to go and watch it late on the website, or you just want to watch it from here?
don't matter. I don't want. Yeah, we'll watch it on. We'll watch it on another form of things. I don't want to put it
Yeah,
on
because we've been
YouTube.
on this now for 45 minutes, so we can
Yeah.
probably call this and get over there because I don't want to miss the hangout.
Oh no.
It's like an addiction. You,
Yeah.
you
If
know?
y'all want to follow us and do what have you, we have hangouts every day at 3 o'clock, Monday through Friday. The company does,
That's
and
Eastern Standard Time, by the way.
yeah, Eastern Standard Time, and just go to the One Link Family and your Facebook, search One Link Family, and you will definitely see what's going on with Zukul, Zukul Ad Network, and everything else that Zukul's about to dish out to everybody. So
You can also catch all of the hangouts, and there's 4 different ones now, and a video from Jeremy Rush himself on the ZukulVideoTeam.Zukul.com. That's an actual blog that you will get for free if you get in before the 1st of April. So I'd get on over there and check it out. I'm going over there now and watch it. Greg, I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel, and maybe after the hangout we can get together.
yeah, I'll see you on. We'll get on Skype or something. So
Okay,
all right,
brother.
have a good
Later,
one.
later, folks. We'll see you later. We are the digital duck. I am. He's the
And
guru guy, the
I'm
redneck guy.
Greg Ballou, the Redneck Guru. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.